Hello everyone and welcome back to Cheap Seats Gaming. I am Scott and today we are back at it again with MLB Power Pros 2008 and your Jacksonville Pelicans. Happy Father's Day, first and foremost, to all the dads out there that watch the channel. Hope you guys have a great Father's Day. And as for the game, today is the final game of a 3-game road series against the Brewers. We're split the first 2 games, lost yesterday, only put up a run, was pretty bad. Today is the last game of the series before we start tomorrow. Hopefully if I get a chance to play tomorrow, we start a 3-game home series against the A's. Enjoy that series, guys, because then we're on the road for almost 3 weeks. We don't have a home game until after the All-Star break, so the series coming up with the A's after this, our last home series for a long time. So we'll go ahead and get the game started. A couple changes for the lineup today. First off, it is Key's turn in the rotation. Top of the rotation for your Father's Day. And it is the left side of the infield. It is their turn to rest. So Martin will come in for Velarde. Callaway will have a seat. Fields will come in and play third. And Smitherman, I forgot to call up a left fielder. Hang on a second, guys. I made an oops. Oh, for crying out loud. Well, I guess Tankersley's playing left. Is a natural center fielder, but I mean, it's not like Smitherman hasn't been out of position for 2 months. Alright, so Key is in, fielder. Martin will play short. Fields will come in and play third. Tankersley will take over for... Well, hold on. We did something... Oops, we screwed something up. Yeah, Callaway's supposed to be resting. Tankersley will come in and play left. Tankersley is not hitting that high in the order. Okay. So Martin will stay in the leadoff spot. Actually, I'm going to have Tankersley. Tankersley's got his speed up to a C. So I'm going to Tankersley lead off. Tankersley, Cabrera, Marquez, Fields, Nolan, Yamanaka. Martin will hit down here in the order. We'll have Martin hit 8th. I think that looks pretty good. We're going to roll with that. So there's the lineup with the defensive changes on the left side. Regular lineup in there. Carlos Villanueva, the reliever, is in there for the Brewers. We'll see how long he can go. All right, so a bit of a roundabout way to get to the game there, guys. So if you haven't done so, guys, like and subscribe to the channel. Trying to get up to 50 subscribers by the time the All-Star break hits. We need quite a number still to get to that. Awesome if we got there. Tell your friends. And I'm sure they'll like the channel. At least I hope so anyway. So there is the Brewer defense. Carlos Villanueva on the hill. And Tankersley with his newly minted C speed will lead off. And he'll face Villanueva. Line drive into center field. There's a base hit for Tankersley. So he is aboard. And here's Melky. Oh, come on. All right, we should be able to get back. The throw went through. Yeesh, I can't win here with trying to steal bases. Villanueva keeps holding. Downstairs to Melky, it's 1-0. And that's on the ground to short. Hardy, Weeks. Melky beats it out, so that negates the double play. And here's Marquez. The extent of our offense from yesterday, Marquez. And a mistake pitch. Gone! Long got upper deck shot. 400 175 feet as Markakis demolishes a mistake pitch deep into the bleachers. 2-0 Pelicans. No replay. That's disrespectful. Or Markakis can destroy that and fields a high fly ball to left center field. This one's gone! Back-to-back jacks. Markakis and Fields, 3-0 Pelicans, and the slump from yesterday is busted as the Pelicans break out for 3. And the first inning as Fields just destroys that pitch. Didn't hit it as far as Markakis did, but it is long gone. And that'll bring up Nolan with... All right, that is wonderful. It's great with just 1 out. And he'll look at strike 1 from Villanueva. And a little ground ball to short. Hardy throws out Nolan. There's 2 away. And here's Yamanaka. Downstairs, ball 1 to Yamanaka. Yamanaka, a high fly ball to center, but Cameron will make the catch. 3-0 Pelicans, an absolute moonshot from Markakis and a solo shot for Fields. 3-0 Pelicans. And there's the Pelican defense. And Key in his sub-3 ERA will take the hill. We talked about Key in his last start. 8-0 on the season. Sub-3 ERA certainly would be a candidate with the All-Star game to come around. You think he'd at least make the All-Star team, maybe even start with those numbers. And that one just misses. It's 1-1. Strike 2 to Weeks. It's 1-2. Weeks into left field. Tankersley going back. He can't make the catch. Weeks will have himself a leadoff double. And here's Hardy. Hardy, a line drive right at short. Velarde makes the grab, and that'll bring up Ryan Braun. Oh, I gotta have that pitch. As the computer's just squeezing me. And a high fly ball, I went the wrong way. Should have plenty of time to recover. Melky makes the grab. There's 2 away. I thought it was gonna be the left fielder's ball. And that'll bring up Fielder. Fielder, a line drive to center, and Key works out of trouble. So leadoff double is wasted as Key works out of it. Oviedo, Martin, Key will do up here in the top of the second. 3-0 Pelicans. Here's Oviedo. It's 1-1 to Oviedo. Downstairs, 2-1. And a ground ball to first. Fielder makes the play himself. There's 1 away. Here's Martin. And a ground ball to short. And my mistake last inning on the line drive. It was caught by Martin, not Velarde. And here's Key with 2 away. And a little line drive right at Hardy, and that'll do it. A little bit of an easier inning there for Villanueva as the Pelicans go scoreless. Bottom 2, Cameron, Hart, Hall do up. And here's Mike Cameron to face Key. And I'd have to go through, as we're 0-2 to Hall. Oh, come on, where's that pitch? And Hall pops one on the infield. Martin waits for it to come down. There's 1 away. I'll have to look at numbers on other American League starters to see where Key ranks in terms of maybe starting the All-Star game. I would think he has to at least make the All-Star game. And a line drive right down, fair ball down the left field line. It gets a good kick right to Tankersley off the wall. And here's Bill Hall as Hart is on with a base hit. Key misses outside. It's 1-0. Finally gets the curveball to hit the corner. It's 1-1. Hall, a high fly ball. This one might be gone. It is a home run for Hall. I think that's the second or third of the series. And I've been waiting for the Brewers to demolish something. And here's Kendall. He'll bounce one to first. And Nolan takes it himself. There's 2 away. Here's Villanueva. So all that talk about the All-Star game. And Bill Hall ends it by hitting a home run. And the ground ball to short, Martin. So the Brewers get more runs off of home runs this series. 3-2 on the home run from Hall as we go top 3. Tankersley, Cabrera, Markakis do up. Here's Tankersley, who singled his last at bat. Inside 2-0 to Tankersley. And a ground ball up the middle, a base hit past the diving Hardy. So Tankersley is on. Here's Melky. And there goes Tankersley. And he's in there. A stolen base for Tankersley. And we're able to steal successfully that time. RBI chance here now for Melky. As Villanueva misses outside, it's 1-1. And now 1-2. And that ball gets by Kendall. Tankersley moves up to third, and the count is even at 2-2. And Velarde Melky, a ground ball to short. There's 1 away. Here's Markakis, who hit the absolute rocket shot. It's in orbit somewhere. And strike 2 to Markakis. And swing and a miss. At a pitch I stabbed at. And here's Fields with 2 away. Oh, just missed. Fouled back. And Fields also homered his last at bat. And now he's got a tiring Villanueva. And that one conveniently on the ground. And that'll do it for the Pelicans in the third. Weeks, Hardy, Braun do up here in the bottom of the third with the Pelicans leading by 1. And here's Weeks, who's been an absolute pain here the last couple of games. Home run, a couple doubles. He pops that one up on the infield. Key will move over to the first base side and take it himself. There's 1 away. And here's J.J. Hardy. Hardy on the ground, but at Oviedo, there's 2 away. And that'll bring up Braun. And a little bouncer. He can't get there. Oviedo does. And he'll flip the first. And that'll do it. Nothing across for the Brewers as we go top 4. 3-2 Pelicans. Nolan, Yamanaka, Oviedo do up. And here's Nolan. And a tiring Villanueva still out there. And a strike from Villanueva. Upstairs, 1-1. Downstairs, 2-1. And a strike from Villanueva. It's 2-2. And Nolan might have been on the corner. Gets a piece of it to stay alive. And lines one into center field. A base hit for Nolan. That one would have been close. He reaches out and smacks it into center field. That'll be all for Villanueva. Guillermo Mota, we saw in game 1 of this series, will come into pitch. And he'll face Yamanaka. A little ground ball at third. Hall, weak. It's a double play. And that wipes out what could have been a promising inning. Here's Oviedo. Inside, 2-1 to Oviedo. And a little soft liner into center field, a base hit for Oviedo. And that'll bring up Key. Oh no, that'll bring up Martin, I'm sorry. Downstairs, 2-1. On a ground ball at third. Hall throws out Martin, and that'll do it here in the fourth. We go bottom four, still 3-2 Pelicans. Fielder, Cameron Hart. Hall due up. And here's Prince Fielder. Fielder to left field. That one's going to get down. I thought he had a home run, but he'll have a double. Tankersley will throw it back in. Another leadoff double for the Brewers. And Key in trouble again. And here's Cameron. Strike to Cameron. It's 0-1. Got away with a mistake pitch. It's 0-2. And the ball gets away from Yamanaka. Come on. Swing and this strike three. Cameron down on strikes. There's one away. Here's Hart. Oh my goodness, you've got to give me that pitch. Strike two to Hart. And up the middle, a base hit. Fielder will score. And the ball game's tied at 3. And here's Bill Hall. And Hall, high fly ball to right. Markakis makes the grab. There's 2 away. And that'll bring up Jason Kendall. Kendall on the ground is short. Charging is Martin. He'll throw Kendall out. When a run scores, a double, a pass ball, and then an RBI base hit. Game's tied at 3. Key, Tankersley, Cabrera due up. And Key will lead off the 5th. And he'll line out to Hall. There's 1 away. Trying to get style points on the pitcher. Come on. Tankersley looks at a pitch down at low in the zone, but it's a strike. It's 0-1. Boy, no wonder why Key's not getting any calls. The Brewers are getting them all. Upstairs, 1-2. Upstairs again, 2-2. And a soft ground ball at third. Hall will throw out Tankersley. There's 2 away. And here's Melky. Downstairs, ball 1. I don't know why I'm swinging at that garbage. Stop doing that. He got me so impatient. He just doesn't want to throw me anything. And here's Guillermo Mota to lead off. There's a limit to my patience. I just run out of them when they keep throwing pitches out of the zone. And there's 1 away. Lineup turns over. Here's Weeks. Strike 2. Good pitch from Key. And Weeks pops one up. Oh, who's going to get it? Finally, they gave me control of Key, who makes the catch in front of the mound. There's 2 away. Here's J.J. Hardy. Hardy, a fly ball into center. Melky makes the grab. And we'll go top 6. Score tied at 3. Markakis, Fields, Nolan due up. And here's Markakis, who's 1 for 2. Inside, 3-1 to Markakis. Markakis, a high fly ball the other way. Braun back, he won't get there. It's gone! Another long home run for Markakis. This one in opposite field. Jack, 446 feet, number 25 in the year. Pelicans retake the lead. It's 4-3. Excuse me. Markakis, another long home run. And that'll bring up Fields as Markakis is definitely turning a corner. And Fields, oh, he's just gonna miss. Got a mistake pitch, it's just a little bit too quick. Instead, we're gonna ground out to second. And there's one away, and that'll bring up Nolan. Mota misses upstairs, it's 1-0. And strike one, it's 2-1 to now to Nolan. Downstairs, 3-1. And a full count to Nolan. And the other way, into the gap in right center. That'll get down. Cameron will have to chase it to the wall. And Nolan will have himself a one-out double. And that's going to be it for Mota. Ryan Schaus, been busy this series, will come in and pitch. And he'll have to face Yamanaka. Yamanaka, the other way, a base hit into left. Nolan's going to have to hold at third. He's not fast enough. And that'll bring up Oviedo with one down. Oh, little tapper. Oh, it gets through. I don't know how it got through. That's like a little T-ball base hit. But a run scores. And that'll bring up Martin. Oh, I don't know how that got through the infield at all. And that one gets past Kendall. The runners will both move up. Second and third with just one out. Martin will look at ball two. It's 2-1. And strike two, 2-2 to Martin. And right at Hall, everyone has to hold. Oh, man. I want Key to pitch the sixth. Ah, dang it. Oh, I'm going to let him hit. Strike to Key, it's 0-1. Strike two to Key. Key pops one in. Oh, I thought it was going to get over Hall's head. Excuse me, we pick up two here in the sixth. The Braun fielder Cameron due up here, bottom six. Pelicans lead by 2. He at 50 pitches. And deals strike one to Braun. I had to kind of waste that one. That's not the pitch I wanted. And down the left field line, but getting in the stands, it'll be strike two to Ryan Braun. Oh, come on already. I just had Braun struck out. Swinging at strike three. Now he's struck out. Oh my goodness, you've got to be kidding me. And here's Fielder with one away. Strike one from Key. Swinging and a strike two to Fielder. Swing and a strike three. Key gets Fielder swinging. I was being ultra careful with him. And now Key is wiping his brow just a little bit. I'm going to get him out of there if he's going to tire. I don't want him hanging a meatball to Cameron. So Key's day is over. He throws 62 pitches. And he goes 5 2/3. And Arthur will come in to finish the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now coming on to pitch for Jacksonville.
Haven't seen Arthur in a while.
Arthur.
Have his have him pegged as a 6th, 7th inning guy, try and keep him to a 6th inning. As they'll come in here and just try and get Cameron for the last out of the inning. Cameron, hammers one through the right side, a base hit. Oviedo didn't have a chance. And that'll bring up Hart. Hart hammers one, but he hits it right at Martin. And that'll end the inning. So Arthur gets out of it. 5-3 lead. It's intact. We go top 7. Tankersley, Cabrera, and Markakis due up. And here's Tankersley to face Schaus. And he'll look at ball 1. Downstairs, 2-1 to Tankersley. The ground ball to second. Weeks throws out Tankersley. There's one away. And here's Melky, who's 0 for 3. Melky pops one down the right field line and will get in the seats. It's 1-2. And then hits one through the right side, a base hit for Melky. So 1 on, 1 out, and that'll bring up Markakis, who has 2 home runs in the game. Schaus is being extremely careful. Strike 1 finally to Markakis. And there goes Melky. Strike 2 to Markakis. And Melky's in there, a stolen base. Markakis line drive, base hit into left field. Melky's gonna try and score. Here comes the throw, he's safe. Excuse me, just beats the throw. And Markakis has himself an RBI single. Here's Fields. And Schaus finds the strike zone. 2-2 now to Fields. And Fields a high fly ball to center. Cameron going back, it's gone! A 2-run home run for Fields, his 2nd of the game. It's now 8-8. I forgot what the score was. It's 8-3 Pelicans on the 2-run home run for Fields. And that'll be it for Schaus as Seth McClung comes in. And the offense back to being what it had been for a while there after its dud yesterday. And here's Nolan. Strike 2 to Nolan. And that one's on the ground to second. Weeks will throw him out. There's 2 away. And here's Yamanaka. Just missed. Got it on the ground. And that'll do it. So we had an RBI single from Markakis and a 2-run bomb from Fields. 8-3 Pelicans, bottom 7. And as we have been starting to do here in the 7th inning stretch, guys, if you haven't done so, like and subscribe to the channel. Do that now. Go. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit the bell so you get notifications when new videos drop. I appreciate it, guys. And then we can go ahead and get back to the game. And with the lead, we'll let Arthur stay in here and pitch to a couple batters now that we have the 5-run lead. As Hall smacks one to left, Tankersley makes the grab. There's one away. And here's Jason Kendall. Kendall pops one. Oh, man, nobody's going to have a chance in no man's land down the right field line. So Kendall has himself a base hit. Seth McClung will bat here, and he'll hit a little soft line drive to second. Oviedo puts it away. Top of the order, here's Weeks. Weeks down the left field line. He got off the inside of the bat, but still manages to get it down the line for a double. So not hard hit at all, but now it's second and third with 2 out, and here's Hardy. Swinging this from Hardy, it's 0-1. Hardy on the ground. It's just wide at third. A foul ball. Oh, no, no, no! Come on! Hardy, the 3-run home run. I don't know. I saw it coming. I saw it coming. Oh, my goodness. Why can't these things just end easily? Why? Why must everything just be, you know, I swear the game cheats. I could smell it coming a mile away. After Weeks hit that weak ground ball and got a double. So the Brewers get a 3-run jack from J.J. Hardy. It's 8-6. Top 8, Oviedo, Martin, Arthur. And I could just feel that one coming after Weeks hit that little soft, dopey line drive down the third baseline and got a double out of it. I knew something bad was about to happen. It's 0-1 to Oviedo. Upstairs, 1-1 to Oviedo. And Oviedo getting impatient again as he keeps throwing the ball way outside. I want to swing at something. Here's Martin. Ball 1 to Martin. It's 1-1. And a mistake pitch. Martin, line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And Arthur is not going to hit. We'll go to the bullpen. We'll go with Callaway. Well, I mean, what am I saving him for anyway? And here's Callaway, the pinch hit. Oh my goodness. He picked the 3 spots that have the hardest time hitting the ball. He did it again, but I got this one into left. It's a base hit for Tankersley. And that'll bring up Milky. McClung's starting to tire. Downstairs, ball 1 to Milky. Inside, ball 2. Milky, a high fly ball into center. It's curling right back at Cameron. And that'll do it. Nothing across in the 8th. Fielder Cameron Horton due up here, bottom 8. Pelicans up 8-6. And we'll have Kamiya come in here and pitch the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now coming on to pitch for Jacksonville, number 73, Kamiya.
And he'll have to face the middle of the order. Here's Fielder. Oh my goodness gracious, I hadn't struck out. And then of course he gets a hit. I hadn't struck out on the previous pitch. Right on the corner. And here's Cameron now. And on the ground is short. Martin, Oviedo, ball don't lie, double play. Excuse me guys, I don't know what's going on with me here. So after the should have had him struck out, but the umpire can't see a thing. Kamiya gets the ground ball. There's 2 away. Here's Hart. Soft ground ball to third. Fields hitting over. Kamiya continues to put up zeros as he still hasn't given up an earned run. Top 9, and Mick Markakis will lead it off against McClung, who's still tiring. Downstairs, ball 1, 1-1 to Markakis. 2-1 to Markakis. 2-2. And Markakis fouls one off down the left field line. It stays 2-2 as McClung is cooked. And he'll walk Markakis. Oh, no, it's a full count now to Markakis. Oh, I missed the mistake pitch. And I strike out swinging. And that's it for McClung. Solomon Torres will come into pitch.
Number 16, Solomon Torres.
And Fields flies one high, fly ball into center. Cameron makes the grab. There's 2 away, and here's Nolan. Nolan ground ball the other way. It's a base hit through the right side. And that'll bring up Yamanaka, who's 1 for 4. Ball to Yamanaka. A mistake pitch, but got on top of it. And that'll do it. Bottom 9 we go. 8-6 Pelicans. Excuse me, what is going on? Hall, Kendall Torres do up here, bottom 9.
Number 2, Bill Hall.
And Eldridge will come in to try and close it out.
Your attention, please. Now coming on to pitch for Jacksonville. Number 53, Eldridge.
And he'll have to face Bill Hall, who already has a home run in the game. Swing and a strike 1 to Hall. Strike 2 to Bill Hall. Oh, come on. Now getting squeezed again. Ground ball to third. It just goes foul. Strike 3. I don't know what Hall was looking at. It was right there. There's 1 away. Here's Jason Kendall. And a mistake pitch. Kendall lines it to center field. It's a base hit. And the tying run will come to the plate. Gabe Kapler will come in and pinch hit. And strike 1 to Kapler as he fouls one back. Ground ball to third. Fields is going to have to go to first. There's 2 away. No way he was going to get the lead runner. And we're not worried about Kendall. We just got to get Ricky Weeks. Oh my goodness, what do I got to do to get one of these calls on the corner? A mistake pitch, and Weeks swings and misses. Oh my goodness, come on! And a ground ball at third, and it's a base hit. And Fields is hurt. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Come on. And we'll have to, hopefully this isn't serious, as now we're going to have to, Smitherman will have to come in and play third, and I'll have to check the injury. Hopefully Fields is okay. And now Life and J.J. Hardy has a home run his last at bat. Swing and a strike 2. Swing and a strike 3. Eldridge gets out of it. Another hold your breath finish for the Pelican closer. Excuse me, 8-7 Pelicans. I'm going to go take something for my throat. What is going on? Oh my goodness, you had a big lead, lost it. Brewers fight back, try and claw back in, make it interesting. As we see the first runs of the game, the Markakis absolute moonshot. I think it hit a Starlink satellite on its way into orbit. And as we look at some other run scoring highlights, the second Markakis home run. And then the last out of the ninth. Markakis, your player of the game, and why not? Couple of home runs. One of them just absolutely sent it into orbit. And we'll go ahead and check the box score before we get out of here. So there's your box score. Pelicans get the win 8-7 over the Brewers. Excuse me. Key gets the win. He's 9-0 on the year. Not his best outing, but it wasn't horrible either. Now, let's see if he can get in there. Maybe we can sneak him in to start the All-Star game. I'll have to look at some numbers, but you got to think he's deserving at some point. A 3.05 ERA, and he's 9-0 on a first-place team. You got to think. Guillermo Mota takes the loss. He's 1-3. Eldridge's 18th save of the season. Home runs all over the place. We'll start with the Brewers. Hardy 9, Hall number 11, 2 apiece for Fields and Markakis as they hit 16, 17, 24, and 25 respectively. So that'll do it for this video, guys. Thanks as always for tuning in. Tomorrow, or I hope tomorrow, we start the last home game before the All-Star break against the A's, and then no home series for the next almost 3 weeks as we're on the road for a ton right before and after the All-Star break. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this. Thanks again for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And that will do it here today. Thanks again, guys. This is Scott, Cheap Seats Gaming. Everyone have a good one, and we'll see you again next time. Take it easy, guys.